Hello, everybody. I'm MildCascade, the main director of Clement Waterfall Studios, and today I'm here to present another casting call once again. We are still looking for a variety of roles, obviously, of course, most importantly being some actors and builders. However, there are some other roles listed onto the form that you can take a look at, and if you do believe you fit the requirements, then feel free to apply. Regardless, though, there are some requirements that you must fulfill before applying, so keep these in mind before you enter. So, for the requirements for being an actor, you must have some Minecraft Java, you must have flexible schedule, be able to run around 50-ish mods, and you at least be 15 years old. The rules are also inactivity with no reason. What I mean by that is that, if you're unable to show up to stuff, just let us know what's going on here. You don't really need to, give us, an extremely elaborate reason. Just, give us a bit of communication on that regard, and you should be good. Listening to director, which means that most of the time, if I'm saying and telling you to do stuff, just make sure to listen to me. And good communication, which means just generally just laying out what's going on and tell me what's going on, so that way we don't have any misunderstandings. And common sense and good manners. So hopefully that'll be self-explanatory. And that really should be it for all the actor requirements that I really need to go over in detail. But if you too, Tina, and this random individual that we found, what would you like to say in regards to that?
Doing if you're not broke.
And how about you, good sir?
Yeah, you should join.
Yeah, what he said. Anyway, let's move on to the next section, which is the builder section, which I will read real quick. But then once I'm done, I will allow our building manager to explain some extra things that are not listed in what is being written down. So for some requirements, obviously you still must have the Minecraft Java as mentioned before in the actor tab, but here are some additional ones. Simple building knowledge, knowledge of world edit, willing to learn world edit, available at least once a week, and state when you're usually available in the form as well too. And the rules are communicate with building manager on important info, no schematics. Again, as the actors, if you are inactive without giving us a reason why, that might lead to some consequences, such as you either getting a strike or being kicked from the server. And do not destroy builds without permission. So that really should be all the stuff that I really need to read out for you that's important. But if you would like to come, Russell, to explain some extra details, feel free to do so now.
Well, you pretty much summed it up, really. We're just looking for new builders, and yeah, I'm more than willing to teach you guys and, have a good time.
Yeah. So those are the two, roles that have the most information on what's required of them. There are some few other roles, and if you do have any questions, or if you're confused on the requirements of those, we don't really have a tab dedicated to those ones, but you can always ask either in the comments section or ask us during the actual interview itself, whenever we set that up to get all those things out of the way. But with that being said, that's really everything I mostly need to go over for today. So hopefully you start applying, hopefully to see you there, and hopefully we can start making some more content together. So, and cut. Okay, we need to address something real quick. Where did you two get this man from?
Wanna go home?
Oh god, this is probably gonna be a workers' comp. Oh god, I need to contact the lawyer, just to make sure we don't get any problems with this later on.
I don't think you need to do that.